You feel pressure to broadcast your wins, to post the new job, the proposal, the highlight reel, to do things people agree with, celebrate, and consider important, to stay visible, to stay relevant, to stay impressive, because the world rewards what's impressive. You feel pressured to prove you're doing well before you've even figured out what that means for you. The world will constantly push you to perform success. But if there's one message I want you to walk away with today, it's this: you have to disappear. I know a few parents just sat up straight like someone said gap year. Don't worry, when I say disappear, I don't mean your kids need to ghost their student loans and shave their heads to become monks. You still go to work, you still show up, but you stop announcing every move and start building something that speaks for itself. Disappearing means doing the work. It means doing the work in the dark. It means doing the work when no one's watching. You stop worrying about what people think and start valuing what you believe. Because a life that looks good or sounds good is nothing compared to a life that feels good. Now, this all might seem like strange advice coming from someone whose entire career exists online in the public eye. But I would not be where I am today if I didn't disappear not once, but twice. The first time, I became a monk. The second time, I left a stable consulting job to start sharing what I'd learned from the monks. At my first event, no one showed up. I practiced to an empty room. At my second event, no one showed up again. I practiced to an empty room again. By then, I realized I had to fire the person who was putting out the flyers. That person was me, by the way. For years, I spoke to rooms of 5 to 10 people. I learned about their stories, learned about their challenges, and some of them became beautiful friends that I still have today. There was no pressure for success in those tiny rooms, and I was free to fail, experiment, and grow in private. And that's what's fascinating. If you look at world-class entrepreneurs that you admire, the artists that you look up to, business people that you aspire to be like, and creatives, guess what? They all disappeared. Kobe Bryant practiced at 4 a.m. when no one was watching. Warren Buffett sat in a quiet room in Omaha reading. 80% of his day was spent studying financial statements, reports, and books. Lady Gaga played dive bars in a glitter leotard for audiences of 6. Christopher Nolan wrote the script for Inception over a period of about 10 years. He initially conceived the idea when he was 16. They trained while no one was watching. They built without broadcasting. They worked in silence so they could rise without noise. So, whilst everyone is putting pressure on visibility, feel comfortable becoming invisible. But that's hard when everyone's life is on show. Step off stage as often as you can.